We said all the time, one of the principles that we've always articulated on A Neighbor's Choice is that something like sanctions and demonizing people and banning Russians that are innocent, that didn't do anything wrong and didn't have a say in their government's policies. Just like you don't have a say in what Hunter Biden's doing in the policies and the Biden family is doing in the policies of America. But we keep saying one of the principles that we've articulated for years on this program is the idea that using force and scapegoating backfires. Look at this headline in the New York Times. Shaken at first, many Russians now rally behind Putin's invasion. And there's many stories like this of how his popularity is surging in their country because people don't like to feel marginalized and pushed up against a wall and dehumanized as a people. And people in that country who were against the war effort, seeing people ban Tchaikovsky and seeing their fellow people banned from Airbnb, innocent citizens, that scapegoating energy in the era of the personhood revolution of Jesus is going to backfire and enable and empower the supposed targets of the sanctions, right? So people who say, the people like Lindsey Graham are the biggest allies for Vladimir Putin and his people who want to proceed with the war. Okay, those are his biggest allies. It's people like Lindsey Graham. People who want to end war. You want to have a quick ending to the war. When a war starts, you don't reciprocate unless it's against you. Then there's a place for self-defense as a nation. But you don't antagonize by saying we're going to demonize and arm and prop up and prolong and dissuade the smaller country to keep the fighting going to the detriment of its citizens so that the photo ops can get uglier and uglier and uglier to justify more and more arms sales. No, you would say, let's make peace. Make peace. And making peace means you have to cut through the TV party's lies, noise, and confusion. Stick